Hello, beautiful folks, and welcome to yet another Kwanzaa special. I like that Kwanzaa special. This is Quan B Mac here, and I'm back to give you yet another spirit animal, this time three, for the day of Ujima, which is much like Umoja, which is day one. I'm sorry, one of Kwanzaa. Day three is collective work and responsibilities. So this is more so doing things that aren't kind of exceed past just your bonds and your family. Just what are you doing for the community? More so in this particular day, your responsibilities that you have for the collective or the people that you're trying to really help in some way. What work are you doing out there? This is my particular craft, is to put these videos out here and try to give y'all the knowledge of the spirit animals. And going on to my first spirit animal, I think really does hit home with this particular energy for Ujima. We got fire ants. And even in this card, you can see how they are coming together on one common goal to get whatever that is done. That's the collective work and responsibility of the anthill. A great spirit animal to really capture that essence, because they know that they have to do more for just themselves. They're not selfish creatures. They don't focus on the goals of just one ant. They focus on the goals of the whole anthill. One drone goes out to collect food, and he knows that all of his hard work and efforts in bringing that one strand of food back to the anthill is going to feed tons of them. So that's it's being about the neighborhood. It's a symbol. The fire ant is a symbol of that, which really, I believe, captures all of Ujima. I could have left it off on the fire ant alone, but we got two more spirit animals. But it's also a symbol of unified hard work. I'm gonna say that again: unified hard work. So coming together on one goal. So this is being the good neighbor out there, and might even start some type of communal effort. So even if it's cleaning your block or something like that, maybe you want to go out and just be a good neighbor today, or a good person today, and a good Samaritan in some way. And this could even be the simple task of you just holding the door open for a person that's coming in and you see them carrying a bunch of stuff. Or just even, you can even take this into your work ethics today, which is just being a better co-worker and not allowing people to pick up the slack on you. Don't leave your shift all messed up for the next person to come in and then have to deal with your slack. This is just being a better person in communal efforts. So just working with together and the collective. So it's coming for a common goal. That's the spirit. That's what the spirit animal of the ant brings in for this day, which is Ujima. It's higher calling of the community, capable of taking on tasks bigger than itself. An ant in general is capable of pulling 10 times its weight. 100 times his weight, I believe. It might even be 100 times his weight. But yes, it's communal efforts and doing all of that hard work and being able to take on, knowing that you can endure and take on the task of how being just a friendly hand out in there, being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, if you will. Whatever the case may be, just today, try to use, not try, there's no try. Today, use the efforts in just being a better person out for your community. And would you be the person you want to really be able to look at and be like, yeah, I like this. I like the energy this person's spurring off. I want to bring out this blessings of energies to others as well. All right, so that's what I'm getting with the fire ant. Moving on to the next spirit animal I got for y'all, gorilla. And a friend actually was able to help me out with this particular one, because I was trying to think of the right animals to represent the day, and he mentioned monkeys. I didn't have monkeys, but I had gorillas in the deck. I was like, yeah, and it's if you see, they're meaningless family. So it fits perfectly into this Ujima day, which is communal efforts and responsibilities. How can you be more responsible with your family? Like what responsibilities and duties you got to do today to take care of them? The gorilla is also a symbol of importance with your relationships. They nurture their relationships very dear with their pack, with the people they're close with. It affects them when they lose certain companions in their life, or and worse yet, when they saw a tiger or something and took one out, they mourn them. They mourn their deaths. One of the few animals that do that. Elephants also do that, which is pretty cool. They actually cry. But anyway, the hardships that come with all of the efforts of you keeping up and maintaining your relationships. They value that. They know how they have understanding of the importance of it. So it's all about respective community work. It's all about respective work with your loved ones and tending to them. Understanding that you are somebody that's capable of pulling off the responsibilities with your family. Knowing that, the kid sitting there hungry, you got to get that, you got to tend to them and get them food in some way. And you might want to start thinking out there for better sources. Maybe you want to change it up and not eat out today. Maybe change it up and this winter time, I was about to say a farmer's market, but try something new. Go to the market, just do something different for the family today, where you really truly are dealing with your duties, the duties that you're promised to with your family members. That's what I'm getting with the gorilla bringing in for this Ujima day. And last up, to end off things, we got the actual bee. This is the bee spirit animal flying in for us, letting us know that today we can work with the people that are relevant to us, or the ones that we're really wanting to build with, and enable ourselves to bring in those sweet blessings by just those communal efforts. Just the smallest things. I always say this too. Never doubt the importance of the smallest little efforts or things that you put into this world. So that little beast thing, it might not do much damage to a huge creature, but think of all the stings of a hive, how much damage or how much it really can do when it's with others. This is bringing linked minds together and really stinging on to something that y'all feel y'all really are destined to bring about. Let's do this today. Let's focus. Let's tackle those goals. Let's even if it has to be in planet phases, you don't even have to, go out and just start a protest or something like that. But just come together right now. Start reaching out to people about these plans that you want to have. A bee is a communal sign. A symbol of communication. So it's all about you really reaching out and expressing those ideas to those people as well. Just getting people on the same pages together. These are all creatures that are really good at getting on the same page with one another for that collective work and responsibilities. The spirit animal message, which is the bee, comes in to let y'all know. Comes in to let y'all know to be about the community. To be about the community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Or king, whichever you prefer. So definitely know that in this day, you can really bring together the minds that you need to. So put out the effort, put out the work. Even if you have to do a video, or whatever the case may be, a post on Facebook or whatever